Kind of like a Scooby-Doo episode. We've got all the pieces we need now.
Well, well, a star map. An ancient artifact of dark side power. Can't say I'm surprised. I always knew there was something funny down here. I wonder if the star map has had an effect on the evolution of the creatures here in the Shadowlands. Might explain why it's so dangerous down here. An interesting theory, but I suppose we don't have time to test it now, do we? Now that we've got what you came for, we should be heading back up to the treetops.
Jolie, did you listen to anything that happened? Pull up the ghost mask. I would have got away with it if it weren't for you two Jedi. Or 3 Jedi. You 2 Jedi and that darn cat. Star map. I love how he's like, I have a theory. Yeah, we already learned that, Jolie, from talking to the damn thing. So we still gotta find... Where did we not go? Who the fuck is Freyr? Did we just walk by somebody earlier? Was the crazy Wookiee there? And I was just like, doo doo doo. He's like, alright then. Used to seeing that Freyr or Jolie walk around. Get away from me, poison creature! Could you all help?
What is it?
I'm not going to worry too much about helping that one Wookiee who was getting hunted by Mandalorians. We can't be too nice. Like, we saved them. That was good enough. I think we just ran by one of those bad things. I think we did run right by this guy. He's probably like, what the fuck?
More of you, Zerka Korats, even in the heart of Kashyyyk, is not free from your kind.
Oh wait, we need a hilt, I think. Maybe someone else got it.
Feral after all this time. Calm yourself, Freyr. We are friends. Don't you remember me?
After the years in the Shadowlands, I only remember outsiders are not to be trusted. I'll see you dead.
No.
Well, this may prove difficult.
No, no, no. I don't want to fight you, Freya. Stop hurting this thing! Can we make it sleep or something? Can we stop?
I am beaten. Take my head, Zerka filth. You won't get another chance, so swears. Freyr of Kashyyyk, that's me.
I'm not here to kill you, just listen, we're starting a revolution.
The words of outsiders are tainted with lies. You can't convince me otherwise.
Do you know Zalbar and Chundar?
What? Those are my sons. Why do you speak their names? Tell me.
Uh-oh. My name is Darth Paul, and Chundar sent me to kill you.
Did he? I'm surprised it took him long. Very well, do your worst.
No, wait! I came here with Zalbar!
To my shame, Zalbar was exiled and enslaved. Do you dare claim to be my son's owner, outsider?
No, he follows me because of a life debt.
Does he? Then he sees something of worth in you. I will listen cautiously. Gullibility has harmed me in the past.
Would you like to buy a bridge?
Oh, I love buying bridges. If I had seen the lies of Chundar, he would have been exposed as a slaver. Salbar would not have been exiled. Oh, I fucked up. I did not believe Salbar's claims. I believed the elder boy as tradition dictated. The shame of Salbar's attack blinded me.
Why would Chundar want you dead now?
Well, if Salbar is back, perhaps Chundar is worried people will realize things are different. Chundar has established himself as a leader and succeeded despite the tragedies that have plagued the family. I use quotation marks on tragedies. Because he did it. If it was shown that he conspired with the slavers, his honor would be gone. I wonder.
Well, what happens now?
That would depend on you, Darth Paul. You either kill me or decide I may benefit my people.
Yeah, go back and ground them both. Well, don't ground Salvar. I take that back.
There is a way I might challenge Chundar, but it would take a lot to convince my people they've been lied to.
How? Everyone's on his side.
He has a strong web of lies, but if I appeal to traditions of my people, I might be able to gather support.
Alright.
There's a legend of a great warrior from old times. Baka was his name. He is greatly revered.
Yeah, we got part of his sword.
Baka found a crashed starship, our first hint of life elsewhere. He was a cautious old Wook and feared the taint of invaders. He constructed a vibro-blade from the wreckage for his pleasure. It has long symbolized our independence. Only destined leaders have held it.
Where may I find it?
That's the problem. It was the symbol of our great chieftains for centuries, but it was damaged a generation ago in ritual battle. Here in the Shadowlands, Rothrar fought the great beast. He sought a challenge, but his arrogance got him more than he could handle.
Alright, you're a lore Wookiee, I see.
He survived, but the blade of the sword stayed in the creature's hide.
We have it! We have it!
The hilt is still in the court of the chieftain with Chundar.
Good deal! That means we know where that is.
If the blade could be found, Darth Paul, tradition could cast doubt on his rule.
I've already got it. I wasn't sure what it was.
What, you have? Can I see it? I must be sure.
Here it is, man.
It is. It may not look like much, but it was a very important relic. And it is of one of my people. Tradition dictates it should be respected. Respect it. Respect it right now. I didn't think I was worthy to search for it, but I realized that was selfish despair. I should have challenged Chundar, my stupid son, long ago. I will make amends now. I have new hope. You have led me to this. Perhaps this is what the Great Beast wanted.
I think the Great Beast wanted to live, and we just murdered it. Yes, take the fight to Chundar himself. Or should we should proceed carefully.
I will climb to the surface as quickly as possible and try and gather support. You will have to follow on the path as soon as you can, Darth Paul. When you arrive, we will confront Chundar in the throne room. My people will no longer be slaves.
Hey, we did something nice. What happened to that other dude, Rar?
Deadly toxins.
Would you not poke me, you stupid, ugly creatures?
I still got
That before the setup begins.
Alright, let's roll on back up topside. I don't think there's a quick way to do this. I think we have to do the long way back. I guess we can speed run? Oh, they're both poisoned. That's great. They got that going for them. That's the important thing. We're nice to a few people on every planet. So there are a few people who be like, what are you talking about? He's a great dude. Like the Jawas we helped out, we saved. It's always good to leave a few folks behind who like you. Alright, speed run again. It is nice that speed running is in the game when we have these long treks backward. I think we take it right here. Yeah. The one Wookiee that was waiting for us to help us is going to be down there forever. I said we might look into the Mandalorian thing. I didn't make any promises. We did save him, so that was something. Did I already search this corpse? Get out of my way, Catwoman. I think I did. Yep. Darth Paul, our spies say that the Mad Claw you were sent to kill is on his way to Rorarok not right now! You should have followed the will of Jundar. Now you'll face his wrath.
What's it feel like to choke, Wookiee?
What about your friends? Do they like choking too? Choke on my space cog. Now to chop you up. How about a little lightning, Scarecrow? Sucks to be you. Well, I guess we're gonna have to operate this elevator on our own. Let's heal these dweebs a second before we go up there. This isn't a basket. Having seen go work and operate the basket, you understand it well enough to use it yourself. Let's get the fuck out of here. Up we go. Whoa! Another big old walk ahead of us. Whee!
Well, it seems you're more than I thought. Freya's come back and told me of what you did for him. My fellow hunters split on what should be done. Some were loyal to Jundar alone. We had to fight. Freya went to the throne room to challenge Jundar. I will take you to him now.
Why'd you fight each other?
We found the chieftain, whoever that is. If the position is in doubt, we fight each other for the side we believe in. This must be decided quickly, or there'll be much more bloodshed. Come.
Alright.
Only one can lead us. Must lead us. Come.
Yeah, I know. I'm coming, bro.
Oh, that's great. Everyone's here now. It's a flippin' reunion. Huh. Yes, son. By the blade of Bacchus' sword, I've come to end your treachery. No more will you sell your own people. Ah, so you're Bacchus' blade. So what? I have the hilt. Held by each true chieftain in recent memory. Even you claimed it was all important. How about that, Dad? We both have our ancient trinkets, so who will the people follow now? You? You're old and weak like an old baby. Old baby will call you. Shut up, both of you. This ends today. I will not see ye rockers suffer anymore.
Family fight. I like Zelbar's just like, shut up, both of you. Awkward. You tell them, Zelbar.
I don't know what to do, Darthfall. Chundar's been telling me things. He makes sense, I think. I don't know.
Don't be a dumbass, Zelbar.
Kill your brother. Side with Freya. He is the honorable one. Is it the best course?
Hey, if we haven't ruined your family, we've ruined other people's families.
Without a doubt, Chundar's a slaver. Then there is no other way, Chundar. You have betrayed our people and you must pay. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's my boy. Kill your brother. You're too weak to fight, old Wook, and I still have circus support. We'll see who dies today.
Arr. Alright, fight. Oh, there's a circuit guard? No, we're gonna choke his brother. He did get a light side point, sadly.
Choke some more. Feel the life
Seep out of you. This guard's like, this is the wrong day to come to work.
I will be your doom! I will be your doom! For the Republic!
Choke, you fool.
What have I done? I'm saddened it's come to this, but I couldn't let it continue.
Circuit Corporation's gonna be mad.
Zelbar, my son, I'm truly sorry. You have suffered great shame. I was blind. I have no excuse. I can forgive you, Father. I have learned a lot over the years.
What will you do about the slavers, though?
Who you will fight them? It'll be difficult, but I swear they won't take another one of my people without bloodshed.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I'll send quick climbers to the other villages to rally a defense. We must guard against this ever happening again.
Would you like to join a new empire? An evil, I mean pretty good empire?
You will be the last outsider welcome here for a long time.
What will you do, Zelbar?
Returning home has lifted a great weight from my mind, but it has been painful as well. You have a place by my side, Zelbar. I would be honored if you'd take it. We could get rid of this weird cat lady. She's freaking me out, man. I can't, not yet, Father. I'm getting used to being free, and not just from the slavers. Eat a dick dead. I do what I want. Darth Paul taught me that. And I have a life debt. Now that my life is truly my own again, honoring that agreement is all the more important. I will honor my freedom by giving it up to this weirdo who found me in the sewers. Listen, my son. His insight humbles me. Take that good judgment with you, and all the planets will come to revere Wookiee wisdom. They'll call it Wookiee something or other.
Can I get a reward?
I have not forgotten you, Darth Maul. You don't need to make demands. You have done us a great service. Kashyyyk will remember you above all else. Because of you, I am reinstated as chieftain. We will return to the old ways when honor and trust of kin ruled above all else.
Do I get anything?
I'm not sure there's a reward that accurately reflects the value of what you've done. Our world has changed because of you.
Does this mean you're not going to pay me?
I have a request, Father. I have thought a great deal. I would like Baka's sword.
We don't need that. We got the poisonous sword we stole from Naga's tomb. I'm not. I could tell Zelbar to shut up, but I like Zelbar. Yeah, so far we have some Jawa allies, so we're in the thick of it. They won't expect the Jawas. That would be fitting, I think. I guess.
Well, that's quite a request. I'm tempted to say no, but perhaps I should consider it an investment. Your stock's going up, son. To the roof. Zelbar, do you understand what this will mean? It is the legacy of our people held by chieftains and future chieftains.
Good, we'll have the Wookiee on our side, too. I understand. I want this, Father. I will bring it back one day as long as Darth Paul doesn't sell it.
What'd you say?
Nothing, Father.
I have no doubt. Let the two halves of the blade be made one. My son shall hold Baccha's sword.
Jolie's just standing there confused. Oh, wait. We want you back. Mission and Zalbar. Yoink. Chendar's bowcaster. He ain't needing this. Where he's going. Zalbar's like, that's my brother you're talking about. +4 energy. Upgradable. I guess we could give Zalbar the blade and upgrade it. That should be our calling card, is leaving lightsabers. We have so many of them. Oh, let's go ruin those other people's lives. So we got evidence of that one dude was an asshole. Roror. Before we go, that young kid who was like, I love Roror, he's so cool, Daddy. Let's destroy his dreams. Guess what, child? The person you like is a slaver.
You're back again! Have you seen now? You wouldn't tell me you wouldn't care.
Leave the boy alone, please. I helped Freya return to power. I'm a friend.
I don't know about that. I hear a lot of things.
Do you know whose bolt casing this is? Oh, yeah, it looks like Jarek's. I think so anyway. I'm not sure. You better be sure, fool. I found it on your hero's corpse. Don't listen to him, Warwill. Outsiders only lie when their mouths are open. You know that. Rora was dealing with slavers. Do you know anything about this? No, he doesn't. You say another thing to him. You want to lie. You lie to me, outsider. Leave the boy alone, please. You want to talk to me, bro? Talk to me, bro. What do you have to say about it? Speak with me directly away from the boy, please. I'm going to talk to your boy again. I'm not sure I should have said anything to you in the first place. Wait, you found it on Roror's body? He's dead. He can't be dead. Not Roror. Like I said, Roror, don't believe what he said. Trust your own kind. You're really making me look bad here. You will listen when I talk. I speak the truth. Leave the boy alone. Fine. Look, you made a terrible claim against me, outsider. Do what you must with it, but leave me alone. I know you had a reason to kill Roror. That's not for you to decide. You couldn't possibly understand how this affects my people or me. Do what you must. Holder of the laws will decide my fate in proper Wookiee tradition. Oh, wait. I can get you in trouble? You're a murderer. An outsider outraged at me. I laugh. Ho ho! All right. I'm going to report you to the police. I wasn't going to, but since you said that. This is really unnecessarily mean. Because Roror was a slaver. Oh, good times. I have a crime to report. Greetings again, outsider. Please, if you got business, make it brief. Do you know whose bolt casing this is? Let's see, family insignia. Yeah, it belongs to Jarek. How did you get that? I found Jarek's bolt casing on Roror's corpse. Oh no, that's distressing. It definitely seems to be that Jarek helped in Roror's death. I can't ignore this. Wait here, outsider. I must address this. I'll have Jarek brought here, and I hope he can explain it. Jarek, you know why you've been summoned here. As holder of the laws, I ask you to explain.
I won't answer. I can't. Roror's roared. Must Roror be here?
Roral has a bond with Roar. He's the closest family I've found. He is entitled to be here. Jarek, please speak. If you are guilty, it means death. The outsider will be given your possessions. Do you want that? Wait, if he's executed, I get paid? That's the law. You discovered the crime, and therefore we're also affected by it. You're also a victim. Oh. It's painful that another Wookiee could do wrong, so the accuser is repaid, as is the victim's family. That seems like a horrible system. Doesn't everybody accuse everybody? This will be the first time an outsider has received such reparation. I hope it's the last. Jarek, won't you say anything to your own defense, you moron?
I killed Rorar. I will accept whatever the punishment is given. It's better if only my honor is tainted.
Because you don't want your kid to have his reality checked that his hero was a moron?
Why did you do it? Why, Rorar was good and honorable, Daddy? Why you kill him? You only need to know that I did it. I hate your heroes. And I stole your G.I. Joe and put it up my pooper, too.
I'm sorry, Roril. So, we either can get money by making sure this guy gets killed, or we can crush the dreams of a young Wookiee child. I think the right thing to do is crush the dreams of a young Wookiee child by letting him find out his hero was dealing with slavers. Jarek, I won't let you do this because I'm such a good Jedi. Roar was dealing with slavers.
What are you talking about? Liar! Please don't tell them anything. Roar was admired. They need to believe in him. I'm out. I'm not important. Let Warrell and the others have their hero. No, I will not let this happen.
Explain yourself, outsider. If you have information that will affect the trial, I must know. Not my precious Warwill.
Don't listen to the outsider's lies, please, Warrell. Don't listen. Santa's real.
Roar, your names are all stupid. Roar dealt with slavers. The data pad I found on his corpse proves it.
No, it can't be. Jarek, it can't be. I'm sorry, Warrell, my stupid son. I didn't want you to know. So much is against us. You need someone to look up to. Certainly not your father who works hard and pays the bills, you shit-face. I couldn't let him betray you, betray everyone. Outsiders are enough of a threat by themselves. We don't need traitors of our own. Zalbar? See how this Wookiee truly understands honor? Do you see how important we consider these things, Darth Paul?
I forgot I brought him with me. So he can see me fucking with his people.
Well, I, as holder of the laws, declare Jarek innocent. I will see to your release.
I forgot I brought Silver with me. Luckily, we did a nice thing, kinda. Before he sees that we're torturing his people.
Well, I must say you're the first outsider that I've been glad to know. You've surprised me.
Perhaps some of you are capable of honor after all. You are deserving of your reward. Now we're a good guy with the Wookiees. My reward? What reward? Did I not explain? As a person that discovered the crime, you were affected by it. You would have gotten a portion of Jarek's possessions, but he was innocent. Roar, however, was not. Score! Unless after I go down there and get him myself. Roar was wealthy. What? His family was taken by slavers, leaving him everything. You get 1/3 of his. You mean he sold his family to slavers? Doing the good thing paid off. Roro will receive the rest if he wishes. He is still upset, but he is young. He'll recover. Thanks. Is anything else happening? Nothing that I can help you with. Roro's crime is causing a bit of a stir, but it'll pass in time. Some of us will be disappointed in him. Disappointed? I would hope it's a little more than disappointed. He was selling your friends and family into slavery. Goodbye. Baka guide you. We got 400 credits, a bunch of experience, and a light side point. I'll take the light side point. I mean, I don't really want light side points, but Oh my god, we did like 2 good things and we shot all the way up here. No, we gotta do some really bad things. We did like 2 good things. We're getting a good reputation now. No! Everyone's like, that Darth Paul, he's pretty good. No, no, no! I'm an edgelord. Fear me! Can we get Worrell to give us the money? His share? Thank you, Outlander. You're like, I thought Rora was cool. Please leave me alone. I want to be alone for a bit. I still thank you. I just need time to think about things.
I don't know how to thank an outsider. I never thought it possible, but thank you. I just wish you hadn't seen us at our worst. We could be so much better. We must be.
We could burn down an orphanage or something. We've done too much good on this planet. We gotta go do some more bad things. Like, we were super evil. I mean, we're still on the dark side, but we were, like, maximum evil. We did, like, 2 things that were good. Maybe we can fuck over that guy who's a slave. But I kind of wanted to help him, too. Because I don't like Eli. Do you know any babies I can slap around here? I don't. Did we get a dark side point for killing Shundar? That I don't remember. We should have done the Tatooine last, because then we could have killing all the sand people was like bad. Which way am I going? We gotta take a right here. Stuck on something invisible. What can I say? My guy's a softie for Zelbar. He's not just a cartoony. Ooh, a poop pile, a refuse pile. I gotta reach up in there. Some things about Darth Paul never change. I wonder if Circuit would be mad at us. Who's not here? Zelbar? Fucking... Where are you at, you stupid Wookiee? Zelbar?
Huh?
He's taking his time. He's got his pimp walk now that he's the chief to be. Wookiee pimp walk. Because he knows he's going to be the chief after his father. He's got the blade. What? Oh, we started a whole rebellion! Oh, that just happened. Let's kill some guards. That'll make me feel better. Choke some out. Yes. Fry some with lightning. How's the war going? Oh, looks like they closed the office. I guess on the plus side, though, we got a whole planet of Wookiees who owe us one. Let's go fuck these guards up. So much for those losers. Wait. Wait, where's Eli and that other dude? They're supposed to be right here. But we were going to help Eli. Well, no, we weren't going to help Eli. We were going to help the guy who was the slave. Uh-oh. If I get on the ship, they're going to prevent us from getting off the ship? Alright, let's hop on and off and see if they spawn back in. We went through all of that. We were going to help them. Wasn't it right here they were standing? Pretty sure it was. I guess they got off planet. Because the rebellion started. Yeah, because that took us down. Oh well. If we ever run into that guy again, we can tell him, hey, Eli screwed you over, you should be free. Maybe that was the dark side of the Force, making sure we didn't accidentally help someone else out. Alright, let's get back to the ship. We finally know where the star map points to. Hey, Candace, you got a boring story for me?
Yeah, what do you want? Your
Never mind, I guess you don't. Alright, let's roll the fuck out of here. Let us save this just in case. Should be a new planet, isn't there? Starforge system. There we go. Maybe we can train a new Jawa Wookiee army for the Wookiees could like throw the Jawas at people. And they can yell teeny as they fly through the air. Ooh, teeny! I bet you, hopefully that asshole doorman got killed. The one that was rude and old, that old guy earlier. Rude and old and old. Malik's gotta know we're coming.
You are strong, child. But I will break you.
I'll never fall to the dark side.
Shocked her tits.
You think torture will turn me, Malik? You're a fool.
Torture? No, dear Bastila. You misunderstand. This is but a taste of the dark side to whet your appetite. When you finally swear loyalty to me, it will be willingly.
Never.
Such resolve in your words, but I see the truth in your heart. The dark side calls to you, Bastila. You hunger to taste it. Become my apprentice, and all its power can be yours.
Stop shocking her boobs, bro. Rude. The Starforge. Interesting how this game has a way more original plot than any of the J.J. Abrams films. They're making tons of ships.
The Starforge. I've never seen anything like it.
No shit.
I'm transmitting these coordinates to Admiral Dodonna. Maybe a quick strike by the Republic can cripple the Sith fleet. Message is away. Now we can just wait for the Republic to show up. We should be safe here. We're outside their sensor range. small vanguard of Sith fighters coming in hard. Someone needs to get on those gun turrets.
I do what I want.
Take those fighters out before they report our position.
I want to get on the gun turrets. I'm doing what I want. That's what I want to do. Oh shit.
Incoming fighters.
It'd be funny if the Star Forge blew up when I accidentally shot at it. Wasn't that strong after all. You just Star Forge. Woo!
Oh, we've got problems. We've flown in some kind of disruptor field. All my instruments are jammed. We've got massive overloads in all systems. I'm picking up a single planet in this system. I'll try and put us down there. Hold on. This may be a rough landing.
Whoa! How dare they injure the ship I stole? They didn't even ask for our credentials. I'm the Sith Lord, bro. Remember me? There's gotta be some of them that would remember, right? Even with the Wookiee clan, some of them remembered the old leader. It was like, okay.
Whew. Talk about your rough landings, Karth. What's the matter? You're flying like you've been on an all-night Teresian ale drinking binge.
That disruptor field fried our stabilizers. We're lucky we made it down in one piece. But if I can't find the salvage to make repairs, I won't even be able to get the Ebon Hawk airborne again.
During our rather rapid descent, I noticed the hulls of many crashed ships scattered across the landscape. Perhaps the parts you need can be found among the wreckage.
The Cathar's right. This planet's a technological graveyard. I saw dozens of downed ships out there. That disruptor field must have wiped them all out. But where could it be coming from?
Even if we get the stabilizers fixed, we have to find and disable the source of that disruptor field before we can take off. Otherwise, we'll just end up crashing again.
Do you like my mask? Kind of weird with all these Jedi weirdos on this ship. I wonder why the Sith ships weren't affected by the disruptor field.
They must have some kind of protection against it, but the Republic fleet won't. We have to find a way to disable that disruptor field, or the Sith will slaughter them.
T3's picking up massive power fluctuations on the ship's sensors. They seem to be coming from some type of large stone structure to the east. It looks like some kind of ancient temple.
Y'all seem to be forgetting about Bastila.
We haven't forgotten about her, but we can't do her much good stuck down here. We have to help ourselves before we can help her.
I only hope we're not too late. Bastila has been Malak's prisoner for a long time. If he can turn her to the dark side, she will join him, and the Sith will be invincible.
Even together, they're no match for me. I used to be a Sith Lord, remember?
I remember, though I hoped you would not be so quick to embrace the being you once were. If Bastila feels as you do, then she is lost to us, Revan.
Wait, did you narrate Baldur's Gate? Were you the narrator, Jolie? If Bastila has joined Malak, then she'll suffer the same fate as he does. An ass-kicking.
Let us hope it does not come to that.
Well, if Bastila's on the Starforge like you think, Jolie, then we can't rescue her until we disable that disruptor field. The sooner we investigate that temple to the east, the better. We can probably find the wreckage of a downed ship along the way. And if we're lucky, we can salvage some stabilizers from it to get off this planet.
I hope everything works out as smooth as you make it sound, Karth.
Well, so do I, Mission. So do I.
Oh, we got a dark side point. I don't know what we said that was so bad. Oh, I think we threatened to kill. Oh, but it barely moved us towards the dark.
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
Yeah, baby, you got it.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan? Of course.
Go back into your room.
Got something on you.
Why did you decide to come with me?
You got yourself a fast little ship. I'd forgotten what engine sounded like. The closest thing to that on Kashyyyk is an Uller in mating season. Ugh, frightful.
So you wanted to ride on my ship. That's why you came along.
Or it could be for the free food. What's the gunk that comes out of the synthesizer on this bucket anyway? Do you never clean the darn thing?
No, I don't. No, seriously, tell me.
I'm old, damn it. I'm allowed to be enigmatic when I want to be. And don't you go telling me otherwise. You know, you remind me of someone else I knew ages ago. Pleasant enough fellow, great destiny, all of that. Breath like a bantha.
Was it a bantha? Did you annoy this person endlessly too?
Oh, very funny. Is it my fault that some people are so easily annoyed? Like impatient little children. With blasters. Anyway, where was I? Oh yes, Andor Vex was his name. The force swirled around him like a hurricane. That's how great his destiny was.
I've never heard of this loser.
No, you wouldn't have. Sometimes swirling force is just swirling force. It gets us old Jedis excited at our age, so we go, ooh, destiny. Well, it turned out that poor Andor believed a wee bit too much in the infallibility of that destiny. That overconfidence turned out to be his downfall.
Is this story supposed to have a point, old man? Hey, Cook, how's it going?
Does it have to have a point? I thought we were just talking about Andor. Something wrong with your attention span? Let's see. Oh yes, Andor's downfall. I was pretty young myself when it happened. At the time, I thought that Andor's destiny couldn't be more boring.
As boring as the story?
You know, if you keep interrupting, it will take even longer. Have you no patience at all? How did you get as old as you are, anyway? I was just about to abandon Andor to whatever the Force intended for him when his ship was overtaken by a Dimian warship. Now, you've probably never heard of the Dimians, but at the time, they were a nasty lot led by a nastier overlord named Krat. Tall fellow, big teeth. Krat has us hauled onto the bridge of his ship for questioning, and that's when I knew that Andor's destiny was at hand.
How did you know? I'm doing pretty good.
Swirling force, remember? Jedi here. Granted, I was just interpreting the signs, but we get trained in that sort of thing, more or less. Well, Andor decides that his destiny makes him invulnerable and starts making all sorts of demands. Free me now. I'm not answering questions. Blah, blah, blah. Don't you know who I am? Krat decides he's had enough and begins crushing Andor's neck. I told the boy he should have kept his mouth shut. I think he agreed too, or else could have just been gurgling noises. No, well, anyway. Finally, Krat has enough of Andor and tosses him aside into this giant energy intake shaft. Andor gets sucked in and starts bouncing around, screaming. Maybe Andor hit something sensitive on the way down, or just didn't agree with the reactor core. Next thing I know, all the ship's alarms are ringing.
You're not filling me full of confidence here, old man. You're kidding, right?
Everyone panics, and I run, barely making it to the ship in time before the explosion. Krat dies horribly, and the Dimians never quite recovered. Changed the political course of the entire sector for centuries to come. I'd call that quite a destiny, wouldn't you?
I hate you, old man.
Well, now that's the ingratitude of youth for you. I relate an exciting tale, and do I get thanked for it? No. No, it's all me, me, me. Anyway, go on. My throat is dry, and you're making me cranky. Shoo!
Canderous, wet this man's throat. I only like Canderous' boring tales. That was actually a pretty good tale. Especially when he starts laughing about the dude. Do we need a Jedi on this? I don't think we do, but I could be wrong. Brrr? He looks like the hologram. Two of them? It's a fan club. Wait, what are you guys doing? This is not a fan club thing you're doing. Don't touch me! Groupies! Ugly groupies! The worst kind! Who are these nerds? Hey, look, it's the Gizka.
You have defeated the murderous animals. We thank you, human. Thank you for saving us.
Oh! If I had known you were there, I would have waited a couple of minutes. Burn! Yeah, if you had waited for a better opportunity, then yes, I guess, but we would have been in danger. But I can see your point. Oh, you are smart as well as valorous. We thank you for saving us. What the hell are you doing here? We crashed here when our mining survey vessel encountered some strange sort of energy field. It disrupted our engine and power system and forced us to make a crash landing on this world. Our ship sank far out to sea, but a handful of us were able to make it to this island. More than you see here, though. And where are your companions? Many have been killed at the hands of locals. A few tried to swim to one of our closer islands, but we have not heard from them in many days. Of the 10 of us who remained here, we 2 are the only survivors. The native creatures killed the others? They attack any they come across. They're barbaric savages who feast upon the bodies of the dead. They eat them. I know what feast means. The only beings who crash here that can hold them off are the Mandalorians, and we dare not go near them. We know of their depredations too well. Stupid Mandalorians. There are Mandalorians here? Yes, there are, more than you might think. Although they may be just because they aren't killed as easily as we are. With their weapons, they raid and kill other survivors, and can fight off the natives as well. They seem to have some sort of invisibility or light cloaking shield that hides them until they strike. Yeah. Where are they? They're north of here by the large temple structure. We dare not approach it, for they would surely kill us. We cannot delay here much longer. The longer we stay, the more likely either the Mandalorians or the natives will get us. Why don't you try to get to one of the other islands? I believe that would be our best choice. The others have not returned. But it may be because they could find no way. It'd be worth the risk, rather than stay here and face certain death. I thank you one last time, human, for saving us. We shall remember you and hope that, should you escape, you tell the Republic of those of us stranded here. I'm not going to. I could have offered to let them on my ship, but I wasn't going to do that. Out of my way, Zelbar. So these creatures look like the hologram creature. When we were, holy shit. When we found the last star map. These creatures love grenades. Oh, get some leveled ups. Let's level you up. I believe level 20 is the maximum in the game. We're level 18. We have 16 points in Counselor, 2 points in Scoundrel.
Huh?
Watch out for Ghost Mandalorians. Oh, Rancors?
Stay your weapons, interloper. We are not here for battle and blood. We bring you an invitation from the one, great Temp Champion of the Rakakata.
What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
Whoa. Can you actually understand what these guys are saying? I guess you must have come back here when you were Revan, huh?
You've used strain magics and weapons to slaughter our raiding parties, interloper. You are bathed in the blood of fierce Rakatan warriors. Your power and skill in battle has impressed the one. He wishes an audience with you, a great honor. Come with us now and we will take you to him.
Oh, we're gonna go make a friend. Oh, thanks, Slayer. We will go with him. Take me to the one. It's been fun revisiting this game. This game's a blast.
Revan, somehow I knew we would meet again. Even when you vanished, I knew I would not forget the vow you swore to me. I remember you every day. When my scouts told me of a great warrior from the sky, slaughtering our raiding parties with mysterious powers and magics, I knew you had a last return. Welcome back, boyfriend.
I don't know what you were talking about, man.
Your words are confusing. I recognize you. You the one called Raven. You were the one who came here before. You and Malak. The one you served. You promised to slay our enemy. In exchange for our aid, you swore to destroy the elders and bring us their secrets. Are you saying this means nothing to you now?
I don't remember none of that shit, man. I was tripping balls, bro. I'm sorry, but I don't remember any of this.
I believe you, Revan. I sense there's something different about you. Something that got changed. You're not the same as you were before. You different. Yet the power of magics, what you call the Force, is within you still. You can still destroy the elders and fulfill your vow. You do that.
What the hell was the vow?
You vowed to kill the elders and bring us the secret knowledge. In exchange, we promise you to use this knowledge to help you enter the temple of the ancients.
So I'm guessing we can't get into the stone temple unless we help them.
When you vanished, we thought you'd forgotten us or been killed by the elders. Now that you got returned, you know, our line still holds destroy the elders and we help you.
Alright. I'll help you, sure. But you gotta answer my questions first.
Yeah, I guess I could. Yeah, we do that. I hope you understand. You destroy the elders. I hate those guys. You know.
Tell me about the last time I was here.
You ride with Malik, your servant. 3 of you were your galactic standard years ago. My scouts saw you sky skip ship plummet. Landed here. We looted. We're like, I'm gonna take that man's shit. But you know, we tried to take you to prisoner and shit. But you unleashed your magics. What you called a force upon them. Seeing your magics, they bowed before you and brought you here. They're like, this guy's strong. And I'm like, oh man, that's cool. They used your power to rip the Rakatan language from my brain. I was like, don't take my brain. Even as you drove basic into our skulls, so we could help you in your quest to find something called that Star Forge.
Darth Revan did not fuck around.
But the answers you sought lay within the temple of the ancients. And we could not help you enter that temple. I don't know how to get in there. The elders alone hold the secrets, guarding them with their very lives.
You say my ship crashed. Was it because of the disruptor field?
I don't know nothing about that. But throughout history of our tribe, ships fall from the sky. It be raining men, y'all. It's always been this way. Though in recent generations, it's become more frequent. We have little understanding of the magics that make metal fly, but my scouts rush to take whatever we can. We like the loot. You like loot? One day we might get these secrets and have our own spacey ships.
What is your Rancor doing back there?
Don't you worry about that. But this is how we got our Rancors. Several very young specimens we got from a crash site. We raised them to adulthood. We trained them and bred them. I didn't, but Carl, he likes to breed them. They're very loyal beasts. Some of them look like Carl.
Tell me more about the Elders.
Elders guard ancient secrets. Within the compound is the knowledge of the power of magics, including the knowledge of how to enter the temple itself.
Wait, what? So to get into the temple, I have to get into the temple? To know how to get into the temple, I mean? You hurting my brain.
Sometimes, like, I capture an elder when they venture forth from their compound, and we learn about them. That's how they tell us their secrets. I'm like, tell me your secrets.
Alright, bro.
But no matter what tortures we inflict on them, they don't tell us no secrets. They fear the knowledge they guard, and they will never tell us it. It make me mad. I get so mad, I could crush a thing. Crushed an apple.
Tell me about the Temple of the Ancients.
Oh, there's the temple, man. I can't tell you much, though. There's some secrets in there, but I can't get in. It's like locked or something. When you were here last, you and Malik tried to get in. You saw ancient knowledge and a way to escape this world within its stone walls.
Alright, move on.
But only the elders know how to bypass the barrier that surrounds it. Destroy them and bring back their secrets. We'll help you enter. It's our agreement, okay?
Yeah, fine. And I need to repair my ship.
I can't help you. I don't know about no ships. But we recovered some strange devices from sky ships that crashed the Earth. I'll let you search the stores of the tribe. Take whatever you find. If you destroy the elders, you can have it. And I want their secrets.
I'm gonna lie to him. Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, I knew you would. You're super cool. I know you won't betray us this time. The compound of the elders to the south.
Okay. Whatever. I'll slay the elders. I'll get the book you want, and then be back.
Well, you got it. Then bring it here.
Oh man, I was sick of talking to that guy. That was just okay. I get it. You want their secrets.
What?
Mission, where are you going? Mission, where are you going?
Gotcha. Darn it.
Oh god damn it. I was just gonna free him. It would have been hilarious. Why is that guy staring at the wall? Are you guys from Abe's Odyssey? Oddworld? So where are the stores where we can get these ship parts? It's gotta be around here somewhere. They like to lounge a lot, apparently, and stare at walls. What's up, bro? Are there any in here? It's alright, your boss said I can take your shit. Oh, that's not any ship parts I need. We're still gonna keep this stuff, though. Excuse me. It'd be weird to find a ship part in here, but all they got are wicker bins, so we'll talk to that Lulo dude. Maybe he can help us out. Can you get out of my way, fatso? Ah! The rest of the team is going to be like, what have you been doing? I got sidetracked.
You are the ones who defeated the warriors in combat, aren't you? You are the one who wields magic to defeat the elders.
Yeah.
It is glorious to see power come to our aid when all was thought lost here on this god-forsaken island. To be able to command the elements in such a way is awesome to behold. It must be even more so to wield.
Yeah, you don't know the half of it, brother.
Please, Great One, enlighten me to the scope of the power you wield, this force.
The true nature of the Force is to be able to project your will upon reality.
Project your will? To force things to be the way you want? I could finally be 3 inches taller.
Oops, I don't know what I said.
You are truly great in your power and your wisdom. I can't wait to see what havoc your magics will wreak on the elders.
Well, you're an interesting fella. I don't know what I accidentally said when I clicked too fast. What do we got back here? Come on, we need ship parts. No? Hey, it's Lore Master. I bet he's going to want to talk a lot. Let's see what this dingus has to say. After we loot all his crap. What do you say, bro?
Greetings, Revan. I am Jarshi, Lord Master of our tribe.
I'm just going to read in my normal voice because it's a lot, probably. I am keeper of our histories and chronicler of the conquests of the One. So what do? Memorize books, nerd?
The position of Lore Master is the sacred and respected one among our people. We are the keepers of history, the ones who pass down the traditions of our people.
The one? Who's the two?
The Lore Master's position is sacred. I am here to chronicle the conquest and achievement of the One. I have followed his exploits for many years, and yours as well.
I'll see, write fan fiction. I gotcha.
You don't know anything about me! When you last came to this island, the One had just arrived with his army. We spoke then as now, and you told me of your travels and stories about the worlds beyond ours.
Add to it that I saved the Jawas and the Wookiees.
We spoke of the magical force you wield, which gave you power over the elements. But then you left us and went back to the stars, never to be heard from again. We wondered what happened. What could have gone wrong? What could do nothing against you or the elders, or couldn't do anything against you or the elders?
I've been drinking. All right, dude. All right. Do you not hate me for leaving your people before?
It does not matter what path you choose. History flows in mysterious ways, and my only task is to witness and remember what takes place. Your actions then as now are memories to be passed on to future generations. When you are dead and gone, your memories shall remain with us. When we bore our children with long, boring tales, we'd love it!
Can you tell me the history of your people?
What of our people would you like to know?
Tell me how your people came to be.
In the times before our most ancient histories, there was nothing you could call the Rakatan people. They were unintelligent proto-Rakata wandering the surface of this world. We like to ramble. We're rambling men, you know. Spawned from the womb of this world, they were gifted with the brilliance of thought, but not tempered with the wisdom to use it. When the gods of the sky first spoke to them, the ground shook and heaved. The fires raced across the surface of the world. They fled beneath the ground to escape the calamity and dwelt there for a long time. We hid like babies. Like titty babies. At last the gods spoke to them in the dreams of the surface and light. They re-emerged from the ground and found the land much changed around them. I was like, hey, this bush wasn't here before. And they were amazed. Gone were the plains and valleys they had known. Instead, there were islands stretching across the breadth of the world. The world had been remade for them by the gods of the sky, and they gave thanks in fear and gratitude. Thank you, Lord, please don't murder me. Signed, the One. Tell me of the gods you mentioned. The world is ruled by the gods of earth and sky, both living and dead. Morlocks? How do dead gods help you? When the sky gods remade the world, the gods of the earth who had sheltered and protected the Radagon were gone. Or the dead of asleep. I think it means or. They have not been heard again from ages. Maybe they moved to Florida. Nor do the gods in the sky listen to our pleas anymore, although we still see their lights gleam in the heavens. So we, mortal Rakata, are left here to our own devices. We make the future we demand for ourselves.
Tell me of your first civilization. Or civilizations.
Back in the days of the First Awakening, where our people rose from the ground and brought the light of civilization to our new world, our people spread far and wide across all the islands. Among those people, there were some that rose to greatness on the largest islands, Rakatans of vision and forethought, who built great monuments to themselves and the leaders. But these cultures did not know their true strengths. They did not draw upon the knowledge of their past to feed the present. Of course, these cultures, with centers of learning and their great temples, collapsed and rise in chaos, burning the cultures from the world in a sexy orgy of violence. Oh, good times! Violent orgies. It was 1,000 years of darkness before the light of the First Empire rose upon the blood of the past.
Tell me of this First Empire.
With the first civilizations of our people destroyed and chaos and anarchy sweeping the islands, it seemed that a time of darkness had descended upon us that would never end. When will it end, they said. And it didn't. Until it ended. But a strong nation of survivors yet endured. On one of the smaller islands near the equatorial regions, they had not forgotten the oldest traditions. Those learned from the gods of the earth while we dwelt beneath the surface. Taking the knowledge of their elders and passing their wisdom and skills onto the next generation by eating their flesh. They built a culture unrivaled throughout history, greater even than your vaunted republic, and the smorgasbords of...
So they're cannibals?
For millennia the Empire stood, uniting the many islands of our world into one cohesive whole, each generation passing its strength onto the one that followed. But fate was unkind to these great Rakata.
You sound like Pokemon.
These first ones of our kind to rise above the savagery and create a true lasting civilization.
What happened to the First Empire?
Our skin had been hardened and turned black from the time our people spent beneath the surface, but always at the fringes of society there were rumors. Rumors of those of other colors who survived above the surface, while we dwelt below.
You were right, essentially they are Morlocks.
We can pinpoint no direct cause for the collapse of the First Empire, but it was swift and total. What had taken centuries to build, and was maintained for thousands of years, dissipated within 10, perhaps 20 years. From the ancient cities we have examined, there was much fighting and death, as well as fires that burned bright and hot enough to melt the stones of their palaces to glass.
Yes.
Also, in scattered fragments and records, we have heard of a people being found, a people unlike the Rakata, but taking our form, who waged a monumental war that tore civilization apart. What this war was, or who those beings were, we do not know. But they are the demons of our legends now. We call them Demor. We believe them to be gone, wiped out in the vast conflagration, but we cannot know for sure.
They canceled themselves with cancel culture. What happened after the collapse of the First Empire?
Our civilization lapsed back into savagery. We were no longer the great people of centuries past. Brother turned on brother, tribesman on tribesman, until all fought and sought to destroy each other. The legacy of the final war and the collapse that came after it still echo with us today. We are still a fractured people. Many tribes dwell on these islands, warring with each other constantly. Those guys who went to that other island that we helped out earlier are probably fucked then. They can go to an island and find more of these warriors. Each seeks to grow his own strength, absorbing that of its enemies through their flesh cut down in battle. But none has been strong enough to exert their influence over more than a handful of islands. Until now, that is. We're back to eating flesh better than ever. We are in the midst of a great war of reformation or reclamation.
Story goes on and on. Tell me of the War of Reformation.
Before none were strong enough to bind together the tribes and unite them towards a common goal, but that's changed. Now we do have a leader, and under him we have swept across the islands, conquering all who have stood before us.
Guess the ones behind us we wouldn't have seen. This leader, is it the one?
Over the last 20 years, we have conquered over 100 islands, both large and small. The one has led us to victory where none have before, further strengthening us with the blood of our enemies. So delicious! You can make them into a blood soup. Oh, so good. We have subjugated many tribes as well, their warriors joining ours in a great crusade. People love crusades. But recently things have not gone well. Pooh. More and more outsiders fall from the sky and kill our people. More and more tribes resist us or even rebel.
Is this when the rebel fleet's gonna fall from the sky? Because we spent all this time talking with this guy?
It's taken a great part of our strength to resist, but under the one, we shall prevail. Nothing shall stop him from forming the Second Empire.
Oh, it's always great when people start talking about forming empires. Nothing bad ever happens there. What is the one doing here, then?
We heard of the temple on the island, the temple of the ancients, the building the like of which has not been seen anywhere else. A place of great power, it was reputed, with great guardians as well. The one came here with an army to see the temple and seize it for our cause, but we were met with strange and powerful magics, which have defeated us at every turn.
Like card tricks? Is this your card? Ooh, run, retreat, defeat it again!
So now the one sits and broods on his troubles, listening only to the messengers who bear his orders to all corners of the territory. If only the riddle of the temple could be solved, and its guardian elders removed, then he would consume their flesh and knowledge and bring unity to our people.
Does that really work, Morlock, dude? Or do you like eating people? You're like the White Glove Society.
It is my sincere hope as well that you can help us with our great task.
Tell me of the one.
The story of the one would take many days to tell in its entirety, and I'm ready to tell you it all. It's my specialty, of course. What would you like to know of the great story?
I don't care about the one. Tell me how he was raised.
Born to poverty, raised in a hovel in Hope, Arkansas, with no elders to guide him and share their strength with him. He had nothing to rely on but himself. But in his weakness, he was uniquely destined for strength and the burdens it carries with it. Even in his youth, it was obvious that the one was destined for greatness, but when a youngling he defeated one of the strange blue-armored warriors who fall from the sky and feasted upon him. Oh, he defeated one of them. I said it wrong. The warrior didn't eat him. Oh, I'm so high off of flesh. The respect from his battle gave him the step he needed to go forward on a path that has led him upward ever since. The key was eating that blue warrior. Eat blue, no matter who.
Doesn't that tell me how he came to power?
By adulthood, the one was held in awe by those of his tribe as both a warrior and a leader. When he challenged the chieftain of his tribe, no one doubted that he would prevail. The chieftain could see, and knowing that the one would bring the tribe into greatness, offered himself up without a fight. It was a great meal. The tribe fed well and was stronger for his sacrifice. I don't want to live in this society. Under the leadership of the One, his tribe conquered all the others on the island, capturing and subduing their warriors, feasting on their chieftains, and growing his army at the same time. He was truly a force that could not be stopped, a leader unlike any we have seen. He will be the one to unite us all. Then we'll eat him someday. Uh-oh. Tell me of his conquests. After he'd conquered his own island, his army had grown to a large size. He turned his eyes towards the other nearest islands in the archipelago. With each island that fell to him, his army grew stronger, his wisdom greater, and each chief given up to him, and his vision of a future for the people got brighter. Before long, he conquered every island in a month's sailing, and the armies expanded in every direction. Seems that nothing would stand against him in his voracious appetite. But we heard of the Temple of the Ancients here on this forgotten island, at the edge of the true sea. And the One was intrigued. It was a place of power, to be sure, and none could doubt its significance. Driven by portents and omens, we came to this island with the thousands of the finest warriors, and here we stay. We cannot leave while the temple stands unopened, but we cannot enter while the elders stand against us, and the One sits each day brooding on the fate that has led us to this impasse. That's good. What if our people would you like to know? I know everything I need to know. I gotta go. If you must, I shall remain here with more stories. Would you like to hear them? I love telling them. No. Oh, apparently we got... Thank God, an excellently quick reload. The reason we talked to him is it does matter story-wise. Does he have a magic wand? If you look at him, it was a creature that looked kind of like him. Obviously, that was the hologram on Kashyyyk. But also, if you remember, probably nobody does, way back when we were in the Cave of the Crate Dragon on Tatooine, there was a broken statue that looked like this guy. Not this guy specifically, but the species. So they definitely have an ancient connection. And they want us to go defeat the elders. What's up, Rancor? These guys are all cool with us now. Wish you could see those other guys we helped earlier swimming across. Oh, there's a little Gizka down there, hopping around. I wonder how Manon's doing since we dropped all those off there. So let us go up to the ancient temple. Is there ship part we can rip off of here? Oh, wait, no, I think the ship part's further on. Those guys really love eating each other. That's the temple exterior. Oh, this is back to the ship. Isn't it? Wait, these both go to the temple? No, North Beach. That's the Ebon Hawk. Where's this go? Oh, no, this goes nowhere. We can just see the Ebon Hawk from a better view. Which is pretty cool. But
Why don't we eat Gizka? Out of my way, Zelbar! I wonder if we can knock over a Rancor with our thing. Let's find out. Oh, it's not doing much. How about Force Lightning? Good job, boys. And we level up. I guess we'll just put into repair. Really, I guess we'll throw our lightsaber farther. Oh, we get another power we can pick too. Actually, remove that power then. What's this? Death Field targets all enemies within a 10-meter radius, draining life to heal the attack. Oh, let's pick this one. So we can get energy by sucking energy. That must be that one that they've used on us in the past. What the hell's going on with that door? Let's try Death Field on him. Oh, it didn't matter because we were full energy. Dirt. Uh-oh. Come on, Zelbar, save the day. It's up to you, mission. Uh-oh. Oh, she won't run. Poop. Well, I didn't expect that. It's been ages since anything challenged us. Can I choke the Rancor? Stop hitting me! Yeah, these Rancors are a problem.
What?
I don't remember if these stone monuments do anything or not. Oh shit! What the fuck's this crap? Frozen in this ice thing. We can't do anything, these stupid... Zelbar, kill them! It's all up to you, Zelbar. There you go. Do it all for yourself. You're the chieftain to be. Show them who's boss. Stupid Mandalorians. Oh, okay, if you're knocked out, then that'll give us time to go over here. Yes, poison him! Here you go, kick him right in the face, Zelbar. Zelbar should be the one. He should take over that other tribe. Stupid Mandalorians.
Huh?
Sure.
Well, we got a power shield for all that trouble. Yeah, definitely, Zelbar is definitely the champion. He's the true hero. He's the one they should have been cutting to deal with. He should be our new number 2, since Malik's gone. Mandalorian head and armor. Can she wear those? Oh, I bet just Canderous probably can. I'll give her some shields, I guess.
Yes?
Yeah?
Oh wait, can I give her a gauntlet? Yeah, I can. We can give her... Strength shouldn't matter. Well, those are the only things we really have. Get a bunch of strength gauntlets.
Sure.
Let us never talk about those stupid Mandalorians again. Oh, apparently there's a way down here. Let's go up by that freaking out door. There's a powerful energy shield that prevents you from passing. Let me in! I'm Darth Paul. I doubt there's anything over here, but we'll take a look. Oh my god, Zelbar. Nice job, Zelbar. Okay, that was pretty much pointless. Even the cheesy effect of the door? That's true, we are stopped by that. Is this a different way too? No. Go Speed Racer! Can we just tell them we killed the elders? That's not good! For the poor little Gizka. Ooh, ship parts. That's what we need. Move, Darth. He doesn't want to...
What?
Fine, we'll have Mission get him. Oh, now Mission's stuck. Alright, so we got the parts we need for the ship. Now we just gotta turn off the thing that's
Yes.
creating the disruptor for us. Ah! He's a choking. Yes! Alright, we found an effective way to deal with the Rancors. Ooh, what is this nice area? Oh, that blurriness is a little much for me. Alright, let's save it.
You are not Rantikata. What is your business here, off-worlder?
Who the fuck are you?
We are the elders. You will answer our question. Who are you and why have you come?
I am Revan.
Yes, you are Revan. The council wishes to speak with you. You may enter.
Well, that was easy.
We are the Elder Council. We did not expect to see you again, Revan. We thought you had betrayed us. Why have you returned to our village after all this time?
I spoke to you before. What did I want?
Is this some kind of test, Revan? Some kind of trick? You came seeking our aid. You came in search of a way to enter the Temple of the Ancients. You claim to be seeking a way to destroy the Starforge, and we were foolish enough to believe you. Unaware of your true nature, we helped you enter the temple.
I'm different this time, bro. I'm totally, like, nice now.
But you betrayed us, Revan. Instead of destroying the terrible legacy of our ancestors, you unleashed the evil of the Starforge upon an unsuspecting galaxy.
My bad. Oops. Whoopsie. It's Malik's fault.
And now you stand before the Council of Elders once more. And once more we ask for you. For what reason have you returned, Revan?
To do the nice thing? I need to get into the temple so I can destroy the Starforge?
Do you think we are fools, Revan? Do you think we've forgotten how you lied to us last time? Why should we believe you now?
My mind was destroyed. All memories were lost. It changed me. I'm a nice guy. It was raining cats and dogs. I'm not who I once was. I changed, baby.
They say that the experiences of our past define us and make us what we are. If it is true you have lost your memories, then perhaps you are changed. But how are we to know this is not some trick, Revan?
These guys are so gullible. That part of me that was Revan is dead. I am now Darth Paul.
Failure! You say you are not who you once were, yet here on your world you repeat the pattern of your last visit.
What bad thing did we do on this planet? Did we do nice things?
Like last time you've crashed here, like last time you come seeking our help. How have you changed, Revan?
I'm not going to tell him to judge me by my actions, because if he's heard about our actions... The one wanted me to kill you, but I've come here peacefully.
Again, you only repeat the patterns from before. You know we hold the secrets of entering the temple. That is why you do not attack us.
Do you say beef gang? Best gang. Galaxy Quest is a good movie.
You've come in the guise of a friend, but how do we know you are not going to betray us again?
I grow tired of this. Enough of this. I am the Dark Lord reborn. Bow to me.
At last you reveal your true self. Guards, destroy the evil in our midst.
Do a bong? What? Prepare to sit on your asses! Oh, I just bong. I shot him across so he hit the gong. I wish there would have been a gong noise when he hit that. How about a little lightning? Now to eat your energy, so delicious. I love shocking him. There's just something that feels good about it. Diplomacy succeeded. Who's this guy? They just killed some old dude. Yoink. That was advanced medkits. Kits didn't help much. Gong. Who's next? I should have got us some dark side voice points. I don't remember. Was there something we were supposed to bring back to them if we kill all these guys? Surprise! It's me! Darth Paul's back! I want what's in this wicker bin!
What?
Oh man, right before they had lunch too. They got all this food set out. I'd offer it to the other guys, but I think they'd be unhappy because there's no flesh to eat.
Sure.
Oh yeah, they wanted their secrets. Oh, I hope we didn't have to ask for them. The secret is that they're about to die. Where are my friends? Oh, they're there. Are there secrets in here? Oh, nope. There were only grenades in there. Is that what they really want? Is cannibal cooking recipes? We're gonna go down that other hallway in a moment, but let's just clear all this out. Better hope that we don't get our mind wiped for a third time, because there will be nobody left here. Oh, they're all in the middle of prayer. I guess we've taken the side of the Space Morlocks. Gong, gong. What's up, dude? A cage key? Oh, these guys are researchers. Be free!
Thank you for freeing us. You will truly have the gratitude of the rocket. Ta, do you mind if I eat some of these guys on my way out? They look tasty. But I can't help but wonder, Father, why have you freed us?
I work for the One.
The One, he sent someone back for us. I knew he would. We shall return to the One and tell him of what you've done.
Good, I need him to get me into the thing. You're free. Yeah, you're free. Smeely to you too. Something sucks. Get their magic wands. Hey, everybody, remember me? This guy does. Oh, so much for Keeper Orsa. It's like when you play Fallout and you kill a named character and you're like, I wonder what I could have interacted with that guy about. Is there something you want? Oh, sorry. An ancient tome. That must be the information they seek. Oh, and there's a whole computer room. Maybe we can play Space Pong on here. User verification of species, non-Rakaton. Access to auxiliary archives is restricted to Rakaton or approved servants. Slaves may not access the archives. I do serve Rakata. How else would I learn the language? Logical. User speaks the language of Rakata in order to serve them. User added to authorized list of non-Rakata. Further information can be obtained from the main archives within the Temple of the Ancients, downloading codes to bypass exterior energy fields surrounding temple. Yeah, that is true in Fallout. You kill somebody like that and you get all these failed quests. My archives are ready for information retrieval and download into remote datapad storage. Select a topic. I'm looking for the secrets. Searching, retrieving information. The secrets are locked within the Temple of the Agents. The Elders sealed this information away to prevent the technology from falling into the wrong hands. How can I get into the temple? Searching, retrieve. I think I already lowered the energy shield. I don't think we even have to go back to the Morlocks. The shields constructed by the Elders to guard the temple are controlled from the summit of the structure. Anyone inside the temple may temporarily shut down the shields. There is only one way to gain access to the temple from the outside. The shields are designed to lower in response to a ritualistic chant detailed in the ancient text held by the Keeper of History. Does that mean I still have to go back to them? Get them to do the chant? To protect the secrets within the temple, the chant will only work if spoken by the Rakata. No other species can create the proper notations that will trigger shield deactivation. Tell me about the Star Forge. Error. No information on Star Forge detected. Information may be recorded in the databanks within the temple. I'm looking for... I want to ask you something else. I want to know about the history of the Rakata. Retrieving information. At its peak, the infinite empire of the Rakata ruled over 500 planets and was comprised of 10 billion Rakata and over 1 trillion slaves scattered across the galaxy. Dun dun dun! But over time, the empire grew weak and corrupt and turned against itself. Civil war, slave rebellions, and the Great Plague spread throughout the galaxy. Plague? Its origins were unknown. Perhaps the creation of enslaved species, perhaps a mutation of a natural virus. It killed only Rakata, and it spread to every corner of the galaxy. The Infinite Empire crumbled into dust as the Rakata survivors fled back to their homeworld, isolated from the rest of the galaxy. But even hidden here on this forgotten planet, they were not safe. Millions died from the deadly plague. Many more died in the never-ending civil war. The history of the Infinite Empire ended 20,000 years ago. Now the Rakata are nothing but a few scattered primitive tribes, battling for dominance and control. I want to ask you something else. Though I think there we learned the most important, cool part. Tell me about the Elders. Retrieving information? The Elders are descended from the Rakata priest caste. When the Infinite Empire collapsed, the Elders isolated themselves on this island, far away from the rest of Rakata society. So that's why they weren't as backwards. The elders hid the secret technology of the ancient within the temple, fearing it could be used to bring about the extinction of the Rakata species. Deprived of the knowledge of the ancients, the other Rakata degenerated into primitive tribes, engaged in constant warfare. Only the elders have preserved the true history of this world. Let's see, what else can we ask? Tell me about the temple? I don't remember if we asked that. The temple is the sacred place of ancient secrets. All the dark mysteries of the Rakata are housed within the stone walls, which pulse with the living power of the ancients. Only those who can command the Force can enter the temple. None among the Rakata still have this ability, though the elders are seeking to breed a Force-sensitive being. Interesting. So the elders are trying to make a Force-sensitive creature to get in there. How can I shut off the disruptor field around this planet? Searching information. The disruptor field is controlled by a generator within the Temple of the Ancients. Once inside the temple, the disruptor field and the energy barrier around the temple can both be deactivated. Alright, that's all I need to know. We have learned a great deal. Ooh, there's a wicker bin back here. Fancy computer and wicker bins. Out of my way. So now we know who built the Star Forges. We've learned what happened to the Rakata race as they devolved to Morlocks after being underground. And we killed the priest class that was left alive, I think. Good times. Oh, sorry about that. So let us go back to the temple. We may need to go back to the primitive tribe and get their keeper of lore to be the one to say the ceremonial shit. Whoa! The kid's gonna be like, that's one fast human. Oh, another Rancor. Great. Good job poisoning them. We'll just choke them so they can't do anything. Nice. That was loud. I guess we gotta go to the other tribe. Give them that information. They can get us in. As long as we can get past these Rancors. There we go. Finally got him choking. They're much more difficult if we can't choke them out. It's like his Jedi sleeper hold. These guys are going to be so happy that we killed all the elders and they'll be able to eat their bodies. We just like to help like that. So we've got Jawas now, Wookiees, and Morlocks on our side. Warm up the barbecues, dudes. There's some chieftains you're going to be able to enjoy. Do I go tell him first or the one? 'Cause I think it's the old dude here that's got to do the ceremony. Hey, bro, I got something for you.
Greetings once again.
Maybe I give it to the one? Alright, I'll go find the one and give it to him. It would be interesting when we get to the temple if there is a plague we can spread. I don't remember that, if there is or not. Seems like we might want to leave these guys alive, just in case we need their help again. What if the Jedi wipe our mind a third time? Or a second time? If it was a Twilight Zone episode at the end, we'd find out this has all happened before. We're in a loop. Good news, my friend. I've got the information you want, and there's delicious dead elders to eat.
My scouts have reported a great battle in the compound of the elders. Tell me, Revan, in your slaughter did you find the book recording of our great secrets of the past?
All for the Jawas. And those two guys, Mika and that top Twi'lek, they were like, hey, when you take over, they'll probably be the new Circa Corporation. Here's your ancient tome, nerd.
Well done, Revan. But before I will consider your oath fulfilled, I must study this tome. I must see if it truly contains the knowledge I seek. I will have guards escort you back here once we have studied the contents of the manuscript you have brought with us.
All right, man. I can just sit here and read. Or you can read. I don't care.
I have studied this tome, Revan. Much of it is beyond me. It speaks often of technology, a form of magic I do not comprehend. But one thing has become clear to me.
Is it like a refrigerator owner's manual?
This tome does not hold the secrets that I was hoping for. Although it contains many rituals, only one appears to be of any real consequence.
That was the only tome that was there, bro.
All is not lost, Revan. After studying this book, I have come to understand that even the elders themselves did not possess the ancient secrets. They were only the guardians. The knowledge of magic and power is locked away within the temple itself, and this book is the key for the temple. For only the rituals in this tome can lower the shields protecting it.
There might be something in there that can kill you. Probably lots of things, actually, but... oh, so now you know how to get inside the temple?
I now have the rituals to lower the shield, but the temple is guarded by yet another barrier. Only those with powerful magic, what you call the Force, can pass through the entrance.
Oh, I'll help you. I'm a nice dude. I love to help. They call me Mr. Nice, Darth Paul.
None among my tribe, or perhaps none among the Rakata, has this power. Only you can enter the temple, Revan, but you cannot do it without our help. You can pass the barrier at the entrance, but you cannot get past the shield that surrounds the temple. Only the ancient ritual performed by one of the pure Rakata blood can lower the shield.
Yeah, I got you. Let's do it. Let's do it to it. I'm down.
So will you help me enter the temple? Yes, you brought me this tome to me as promised. Now I must trust you again. We will help you enter the temple. In exchange, you will bring forth the great secrets held within. So many secrets I will have.
Hey, if you can't trust me, who can you trust?
My priest can perform the ritual whenever you're ready, Revan. But in accordance with the traditions within the ritual, you must enter the temple alone.
Alright. That's cool. Why do I have to go in alone?
The temple is a sacred place to the Rakata. Its power is bound in ritual and tradition. I have studied the ritual closely. It is forbidden for more than one to enter the temple at a time. This is one of the most sacred traditions of our ancestors. I will not permit you to defile it.
Dude, I care so much about your traditions. I'm surely going to honor it. Yeah, I will definitely go into the temple alone.
If you are ready to enter the temple, we can begin the ritual immediately.
Hey man, I just want to respect your beliefs. Let's do it.
Remember, in accordance with the ancient tradition, you must enter the temple alone. My priest will meet you at the shield's edge to perform the ritual.
Please don't make me walk there. Can we just kind of fade to there? We gotta walk all the way back there. Alright. Thank God for master speed. First time I played this game, I didn't take any of the speed ones. I love this game, but there is a fair amount of backtracking. What's up, bro? You think he got his point across that he didn't want us to go in with anyone but ourselves? Somebody hasn't caught up. Zalbar? Are you doing your pimp walk again? Ever since he became the chieftain to be, he pimp walks everywhere. Takes his sweet ass time. That little 2 was him moving because he's got a regeneration implant. Alright, let's roll, team! I feel like we should have gone back to the ship and warned everybody of all the Rancors on the beach. Candace is like, I'm gonna go sunbathe. Ah, Rancors! Faster! Go, Speed Racer, go! He's much too cool for his school. Whoop! There they are. They're doing their ritual. Let's save it here a second. Actually, let's do a backup save just in case. Just in case something happens with quick save between now and whenever. Bonk! Hopefully I didn't see that.
Nature's tradition state you must enter the temple alone. I will not perform the ritual if there are others with you.
Are you fucking kidding me? I literally gotta go back. We gotta go back. I wish I could just tell them to go back. Is there a way to do that? Is there a way to change your party? Elsewhere?
Huh?
Yes?
Alright, we gotta run back to the ship and dump all these people off. I was just gonna kill them all after they did the ceremony. Stupid Morlocks making us run all over the place. I just want to go up there and be like, dude, they're not coming with me. And then just lie. Oh, why don't we repair the hyperdrive over here? Hyperdrive is repaired? Because I have a feeling once we get that disruptor field down, we're not going to want to hang around. Do you think if I could I could have gone up in solo mode and done that. I didn't really think about it. Oh, well, this'll work. I would guess there are probably people who have played this all the way through as just a character with no companions. Alright, my weird-looking, hammer-headed friends, let's do the ceremony.
I will begin the ritual. It'll take many hours, but when it is complete, you must be ready. The shields will not stay down for long. Prepare yourself. Mekaleka hi, meka hiney ho. Mekaleka hi, meka shiny ho. Wait, somebody's coming.
Wait, you can't go in there alone.
If I wasn't wearing my mask, you'd see me blink there. What the fuck are you doing here? I just had to send back the people I like. Why would I want you here?
We have had a premonition. The Force has given us a vision. There is great danger within the temple. We cannot let you face it alone.
You might be walking into a trap. Maybe Malik himself is waiting inside. Even if he isn't, that temple will be crawling with dark Jedi. You'll need all the help you can get.
No one can go with you into the temple. You must enter alone. It is the way of the ancient ritual.
Jolie, you can't come. The Rakata won't allow it.
Your destiny, maybe the fate of the entire galaxy, could be forever changed inside that temple. I'm not about to let you face that alone. Not after my premonition. There's a reason I had that vision.
Jolie speaks for both of us. You must enter the temple, but we must go with you.
So you just tell that guide of yours to do whatever he has to do to get us all inside the temple.
I hate to break it to you two, but you're my least favorite team members. Like, Catwoman, I make you live in your own room. Jolie, you're just some crazy kook I needed help from. I care more about the moving trash compactor T3. I'm not going alone after all. Lower the shields.
Oh, you must enter the temple alone. I will not lower the shields.
I don't know what he said, but it sounds like your guide's being stubborn. We don't have time for this. The Republic fleet is on the way, and we're stuck on this planet until we deactivate that disruptor field. You have to convince him to get us inside that temple.
What the fuck you think I'm trying to do, you old bat? Alright, Morlocks, these rituals are those of your elders. They mean nothing to you. They're like dinner meat for you.
Yeah, you know, you're right. I never thought about that.
These rituals are of the priest caste. The elders are no more. Fuck them. Fuck them hard. The secrets will be ours. We do what we want. The laws of the temple die with the elders who made them. I'll perform the ritual and allow you into the temple. You call me a donkey? Well, resume the ritual now, you donkey.
Why do I get the feeling this is going to take a while? Still, we better stay ready. As soon as those shields go down, we have to get inside the temple.
You don't say, Jolie. We haven't worked all this time to get to this part. I kind of figured that out. Whoa! They're going full anime. It'd be funny if they locked us in somehow. Suckers!
Lord Malak, the preparations are nearly complete. Every day the Star Forge adds more ships to our fleet. It is operating at nearly 300% of our projections. The fleet is assembling around the Star Forge and awaits your instructions.
Patience, Commander. My new apprentice is nearly ready. Once Bastila joins her battle meditation to our enormous fleet, we shall be invincible. Then we shall begin our final conquest of the core worlds, and the Republic will be crushed forever.
As you wish, Lord Malik.
No wonder why he's grumpy. He can't enjoy food. He can't taste it.